Alright, so B, brokerage. So, for example, a bank serves clients with X amount of dollars or more in assets with more than 15,000 financial advisors, for example, for X amount of locations and $1.2 trillion in clients' assets, for example. It's the third largest full service provider of retail brokerage services in the United States. So once again, this is for Banking Financials. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking subscribe. Let us see. Cancelled check. A check that has been paid. A cancelled check is usually acceptable as legal proof of payment. Cashier's check. A check issued by a bank and paid from its funds. A cashier's checks will not usually bounce because the account it is written for is paid to the bank when it is issued, and the bank then assumes the obligation. Certificate of deposit, a time deposit that is payable at the end of specified amount of time or term. Certified check, a check for which the bank guarantees payment. Charter refers to institutions being authorized by the government to do business. Checking account, a type of deposit account that enables customers to deposit funds and withdraw available funds on demand, typically by writing a check or using a debit card. These accounts are sometimes interest-bearing. Community banking, products and services offered by community banking include checking and savings accounts, certificates of deposits, automated teller machines, debit and prepaid products, online banking, and bill pay. Consumer lending, offer lending solutions to customers including car loans, home equity loans, educational financing, debt consolidation loans, and credit and debit card services. For example, a company home mortgage is also a part of this group. Controlled disbursements accounts lets businesses reduce the amount of money they need to keep in their checking account. Controlled disbursements accounts lets businesses reduce the amount of money they need to keep in the checking account. Credit is the ability to borrow money. Credit card, typically a plastic card issued by a bank or other financial company for the purpose of purchasing goods and services using credit. In most cases, a credit limit is established for each account. Credit union, a financial institution originally formed to provide credit to groups of people based on a common bond. Custodial account, an account created for the benefit of a minor, a person under the age of 18 or 21, depending on state law, with an adult as the account's custodian. D. Debit, a decrease in deposit account's balance, such as occurs when a check posted to the account. Debit card, a plastic card that deducts money from the designated checking account to pay for goods or services. Deflation, prices of goods and services across the economy go down. Disinflation, slowing of the rate at which prices are increasing. Deposit, money added into a customer's bank account. Direct deposit, a service that automatically transfers recurring deposits into your checking, savings, or money market savings accounts. Deposits can include salary, pension, social security, and supplemental security income, SSI benefits, or other regular monthly income. Disclosure, information pertaining to an account's services, fees, and regulatory requirements. Electronic funds transfer, any transfer of funds initiated by electronic means from an electronic terminal, telephone, computer, ATM, or magnetic tape. Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC. The FDIC is an independent agency of the United States government that protects people who have funds on deposit with FDIC-insured banks and savings associations against the loss of their insured deposits if their bank or savings association fails. FDIC insurance is backed by the full faith and credit of the United States government. The FDIC guarantees deposit accounts, checking, savings, money market savings, and CDs up to applicable limits. which is, let's say, $250,000 per insured bank for each account ownership category. Federal Open Market Committee, the branch of the Federal Reserve Board that determines the direction of monetary policy. FedWire, the network that links institutions to the Federal Reserve Banks electronically. Inflation, prices of goods and services across the economy go up. Interest rate, the percentage of the amount in finance that a customer must pay for the use of the money borrowed. Individual retirement account, IRA, is an account that provides either a tax-deferred or tax-free way for you to serve for retirement. There are many different types of IRAs, but Roth, traditional, and rollovers IRA are the most common within the IRA. Some people invest in individual funds or stocks, while others may choose bank products such as CDs and money market savings accounts. Joint account, an account owned by two or more people. Letter L, almost done. Loan, money that is borrowed. Locker services, some companies request their customers to mail payments to a special post office box called a lockbox. M. Thank you for clicking like and subscribe. Please share as well. You can hear this every time you're sleeping, perhaps while you're traveling, but your safety is also important to us. So avoid any handheld device, but use your earphone while taking a rest, not driving, definitely. So please subscribe and click and share. Letter M, minimum daily balance. The lowest end of daily balance in an account during a statement cycle. A certain minimum daily balance is often required with interest-bearing accounts to avoid a monthly maintenance fee or qualify for special services. MICR, magnetic ink character recognition. Money market account, a savings account that generally earns higher rates than regular savings accounts and limits you to no more than a total of 6 automatic or pre-authorized transfers, telephone transfers, or payments, including check, draft, and point-of-sale transactions. If checks or debit cards are allowed on the account from a savings account each monthly statement cycle. Money order, a financial instrument issued by a bank or other institution, allowing the individual named on the order to receive a specified amount of cash on demand, often used by people who do not have checking accounts. Monthly maintenance fee, the fee charged to maintain a particular account, such as a checking or savings account. Monetary policy is the process by which the monetary authority of a country controls the supply of money, often targeting an inflation rate or interest rate to ensure price stability and general trust in the currency. Letter N. Night depository, a deposit service that gives customers access to a special vault so that they can make deposits after hours or on weekends. Non-sufficient funds when banks decline and return the item unpaid. Oh, online banking, a service that allows an account holder to obtain account information and manage certain banking transactions via personal computer or mobile device. Overdraft, an overdraft occurs when a bank makes a payment that has been requested, such as a check, even though there are not enough funds available in the account to cover it. This type of payment is known as an overdraft, and the account is said to have been overdrawn. Overdraft items and NSF. An overdraft item is when you do not have enough available funds in your account to cover an item and we authorize and pay the item and